Hello everyone, you see this? I try to put the skin, I try to like, and then now it's like put it there for boil a little bit, okay? Not fully cooked all the way, but just boil, make sure the skin get a little bit cooked, and then I can put it here, and then I'll show it, okay? So next thing you do is doing the following, okay? So next thing you do is try to take this and scrub it, okay? Scrub to get rid of the you see this? When you scrub it like this, scrub it, get rid of whatever residue. Do you see it? You see this? See this? Zoom out. You see this? Get rid of it. The skin side. Try to scrub. Once you do that, you see this? Let me show you. Let me show us. When you scrub it, this is the skin part. So you see this? We don't need this. So throw it away. Scrub. Just cut the scrub the skin. Since I'm doing one hand is okay. So that is almost done. Gotta wash it a little bit. Okay. Knife here. Close it. And what I do is doing the following. This is all. This is from the boiling of the first trial of the thing. I don't need this oil, this water, so I don't need that. Pour it out. So what I do is now, some people, if you don't have this equipment to poke the skin to make it loose, when you put it in toaster, poke the skin all the way in, okay? So right now I already scrub the skin, just clean it, the outer surface of the skin, okay, the port skin. And then right now some people use the toothpick to poke holes, like pick one toothpick, and then slowly poke hole in it. So later on, okay, so when you poke hole in like this, so later on, once you poke all the way in. Some people use toothpick, right? And then, but I like to use the middle. Sometimes if you have a lot of hole poke it's also good too. So all poke all the way in, okay? So make sure every area has it. Poke it all the way, okay? You have to do for the whole thing, so you take a little time. Again, once you poke it, you can add some salt, okay? And also when you add salt into the skin, the water will come out, okay? The water of this, the skin will, you add salt once you finish poking it, and then you put salt in it, and then you will the skin will dry up the water will come out. And then later when you put salt and also a little bit vinegar into the skin, right? Put some vinegar into the skin, and then also like you put this the 5 spice powders, okay? Okay, it's called the 5 spice powders, okay? And what are they? The ingredient here is common fennel, anise, ginger, and cloves. See, those are the 5 ingredients. So, and then I'll show us how to do it, okay? Right now, first step, I'm still doing this part. Poke it all the way. So I'll show us, okay? Because when you do this, when I pick a lot of hole in it, so later when I put it into the toaster to roast it, this will be crunchy, okay? So see, this is when I do toast it for a while, all this fat will be roasted, and then it will be crunchy. Since I'm not professional, so I'm just use one of the way to do it, okay? So let me just make sure everything's good. So you have to take time, okay? The process is you poke this, poke, So right now I still have to process this part, okay? So first thing is, in order to process this, I need to cut out this. Cut this out. See? Because I don't need the bone. I still could save the bone, but I need to cut out the bone for this part out. Okay. Cut out the bone. I'll do it very fast like this, okay? It's getting there, okay? Ooh. Sorry, I dropped the knife. So I make sure I clean the knife first. Everything is clean the knife. Make sure, because one hand chopping. So let me just do it quickly, okay? One hand. Make sure I put like this. So make sure I put it on the side. So when I chop this out, so when you see this, when you pick the pot, I chop up the bone. Okay, this is the bone with add a little meat, but later I got roasted that too. But meanwhile, I just have the pork. There's sometimes like this couple, they have this pork, right? There's some fat, lean meat, pork fat, lean meat. Those are good ones. Okay, so it's up to you what you want to choose. Okay, so right now I just do this. Now I have to do a lot of poking. See, poking a hole into the skin. So when I poke it, I add salt in it. I add salt into the skin. It will help me to it will help me later to allow the water of the skin, the water to come out. Okay, so once I do this a lot, poke it, poke, right? Once I poke a lot of hole in it, later I will show us. Okay, so poke. This is a simple way to make roast pork, like, because at home it's like homemade, you know. So there are different ways to do it, but this is just one of the way. So right now I poked it, right? Pretend if, let's say I poked it very fast. So when you make hole in it, so when you put in a roaster, where you add salt and also put vinegar, put into the toaster, later it'll be crunchy. Okay, but in order to do that, you need to get rid of some of the water inside here. So what I do is like this. Watch. But before I do it, I have to let me try to do this first. Okay, let me show you. Okay, put some salt, just a little bit. Watch, put some salt. See, I lay some salt in here. See, it will help me to pull the water out from the skin. Okay, but later I don't have to wash it a little bit, take it out. You know, I'm not using all the salt, make it too salty. Okay, so because my seasoning for this roast pork is really based on this one, the 5 spice powder. Okay, which cinnamon. I have the 5 spice. Or what are the 5 spice ingredient is cinnamon, fennel, anise, ginger, and cloves. So those are the 5 spice powder. Okay, so you can find this in the local market or near you, or whatever choice you have. Okay, I chose this one, and other one is good too. Okay, so yeah, so you see, I put like this. Now what I have to do is this. Okay, in order to make this, I have to cut it to make it easier for cooking. I have to cut like this straight, and then I have to cut it into small pieces. So when I toast it, I had to cut like that, one cut, and then cut small, and then I put the seasoning in. Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so I'll show us in the next video. Okay.